up? Welcome back for another video from your girl. Today I just wanted to bring to y'all a real raw video with like real raw footage. It is currently 12:25 in the morning. It's my last off day before my long week starts, which is tomorrow. Today's Sunday, by the way. And I just wanted to just come to y'all and, you know, not vent, but just talk, just chit chat a little bit. I was thinking about doing it like with makeup and doing like a get ready with me, but I have nowhere to go and I really honestly don't feel like taking it off of my skin. So yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. But I just want to talk to y'all. So much stuff is going on in my life right now, so much happy stuff, so much sad stuff, and you know, I mean, no, I cannot even say that it's sad. I mean, the only thing that's sad is that my man ain't here, but other than that, everything is going so perfect. And as we all know, like, things can get so perfect that you kind of scared, like, damn, things are going so good right now, what's going to happen? Like, something is bound to happen, you get what I'm saying? Like, something is bound to happen, so you're like, damn, hold up, I'm scared for a little bit. And that's basically what is going on with me right now. I have like a little bit of anxiety just because it's just like everything that I ever wanted is happening right now. Get what I'm saying? Everything that I wanted is happening right now, and it's scary because it's just like, damn, you know, I've waited all this time and it's finally here, and now I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go through so much just to get into a relationship like this where this man loves me, and basically he wrote me a letter yesterday and I got it, and I just feel so blessed because the Lord put somebody in my life that I really honestly care about, and that really honestly cares about me, you know. And I ain't trying to do all this crying and stuff but it's just, it feels so good, and I feel so good, and I just never thought that it would ever come true. I never thought that this would honestly be my real life. Like, I always say, y'all, that I wanted an army man, and do y'all know what I got? I got a whole army man, and I got a whole army man now. And everything that I ever said basically that I wanted, well, except for the fact that, you know, my kids, you know, would be his kids, but in a way, Shane Wayne is still his. And he'd already adopted him, y'all. He'd already said, that's my child, da 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 da. And it's just, it feels good to honestly know love, and like, it's just something different about this type of love. This is a different type of love that I've never experienced, and I just feel so happy. And I just always just want to just cry. Like, my happy, like, the happiness that it brings me, it just makes me want to just cry, because it's just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm in awe, because it's just like, this is my life, you know. This is becoming my life. This is becoming my normal. This is becoming me. Along with me doing like, I told y'all that I'm doing, what is the word, life, I got a life coach, and like, I talk, and, you know, tell me everything. And although it's my sister, I don't look at her as my sister. I look at her as my coach when we're in that thing, because it's just like, you know, like, I had to have an open mind for it, and you have to be ready to take that step. I was tired of, in my head, going back to the same thing, and although I did let it go, still in the back of my head and still in the back of my mind and those random thoughts, you know how you just sitting there and you just dwell on the moment. Most of the time I would just sit there and dwell on the moment, so it's just like, even though I had already let it go, it's still like bothering me, or still taunting me that I didn't get what I essentially wanted. And so that was messing with me. And you know, I'm learning how to cope with that and to not allow that taunting to make me depressed and make me sad and make me feel like I just made like an irreversible mistake, which I did make an irreversible mistake, but it's not so much he, it's much me. I really just beat myself up because it's just like, why would you allow him to do this to you? It was just like basically that you allow him to do this to you. And for a long time I felt that way, you know, and like I finally just told her, you know, that's how I feel, you know, that's how I feel. And I don't tell anybody my honest to God truth of, you know, how I feel, how I honestly feel, because I'm afraid of getting hurt. I'm afraid of being vulnerable. I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like seeming weak. When I think of vulnerable, of me being vulnerable, I see me being emotional, and I see a lot of crying in me. And I'm a very emotional person. I don't know how many times I told y'all that, but I'm a very emotional person, and I just typically try to stay away from those feelings and emotions, or I try to just disregard all of that when I'm around people. When I'm by myself, then I think about that, of course, because I can be vulnerable with me, but for me to show my vulnerability to somebody else, it just makes me feel like I'm showing them that I'm weak. And if I show somebody that I'm weak, that'll give them the chance to hurt me or to put me in pain in some way or another. So that's why I don't like doing that. But I've been learning how to open up, and I feel like this is nothing but God. I feel like Nate I feel like when okay, it's a story behind when he went to the army, he was supposed to go. This is what we was talking about before I got pregnant, and then we found out I was pregnant, and so it was just like, no, I ain't going no more, you know, because I don't want to miss this, I don't want to miss that, and I don't want you to feel like, you know, you're lonely. I want to be there for you, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And me being me, I'm just like, nah, you know, you don't have to do all that, you don't have to do all that, because I didn't allow Heath to do none of that. You know what I mean? He went to find out what Chandler was, but every other doctor's appointment he never went to any of my doctor's appointments except for finding out what he was going to be. So of course it's a him. So yeah, so that's the only thing that I allowed him to do. He would say, you know, I do this, but it was just like I couldn't allow myself to let him not go to school because he was in college, you know. It's just like, no, you don't have to go, you know. You don't have to go. So he had to always go to school. So it's just like, no, you don't have to go. I'm straight. I'll do it alone. I'll do it by myself. But that's the only thing. But Nate didn't want to hear all that. He just wanted to basically just tell you, hey, I'm going, I'm coming. And, you know, it is what it is. So, so yeah. But I just feel like I am literally at a happy state. In the morning, I wake up and I say my affirmations. And I do yoga or I exercise. I always take me a salad for lunch. I've been taking me a salad for lunch or something healthy for lunch, like at work. When I get to work, if I have some free time, I write Nate while I'm at work. So it's just like I have that to do, you know, instead of just focusing basically on inmates. Because yeah, sometimes the inmates just be pissing you off, and you have to write, but you have to control yourself, because at the end of the day, you know, you're at a job. This day home, you know, they're not going anywhere. you have to go home in 12 hours. You get what I'm saying? So even if they do piss you off or whatever the case may be, at least I can write Nate about it. But I don't get pissed off. I'm petty just like them. So it's like me petty versus petty. But but I usually don't have to go there because they already know, like, I ain't finna do all that. period poo, because you got me messed up. But yeah, but I'm just so happy, y'all, and so many things are just looking up for me in my life, and I could just feel like the blessings pouring in. As y'all know, I did have another wreck, and y'all, it was nothing but the grace of God. I flipped 4 times and I came out with a scratch on my hand, like with some scratches on my hand. Like, that's it. That is the only thing, those right there. But other than that, that's it. Like, no, the first wreck, I hit my leg, the airbag punched me in the titty, like none of that happened. And it was nobody but the grace of God, and everything happened for a reason, and I'm a firm believer of that. But you know, I'm just so grateful and I'm so thankful, and I've been praying a lot more, and just all in all, I'm just trying to strive to be a better me. I feel like Nate has brought me so much encouragement and so much happiness into my life that it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is real love, man. This is real love, and all I can do is just smile when I think about that man. But yeah, so I want to come and tell y'all the good news. Just like, everything is just going, and no matter how hard times get, and how much you think that you can't do this and you can't do that, it's really up to you to decide on what you can do and what you can't do. Because for the longest, I used to always say, I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have time. And with dealing with my sister, my life coach, I have literally went from 0 to 100, and I just want to thank her. And yeah, so I will see y'all in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat. The camera's finna die, so I will see y'all in the next one. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up and comment down below, and also follow me on my social media. Okay, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.